Hello, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here, judging freedom for one of my pop-up explanations of recent events in the law. You can sign up for these and it doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to Judging Freedom and indicate that you want to receive a notification when I'm going to do them. And when do I do them? I do 2 or 3, sometimes 4 or 5 a day, depending upon what the breaking news is. The breaking news this morning, in addition to an oral argument before the Supreme Court challenging the president's edicts on employers requiring vaccines, which is another pop-up. But the breaking news this morning is that the Navy has dismissed 17 sailors. Now, these were sailors who were going through the preliminary sort of boot camp training part of the Navy, and 17 of them refused to be vaccinated, and they refused to say why. Now, that's the problem. If you say why, if you work for the government, let's say you're in the Navy, and they say you got to be vaccinated, you have to give a reason, and the reason has to be grounded in the Constitution. We know that because earlier this week, a federal judge in Texas, I misspoke, I thought it was a judge in D.C., but it was a judge in Texas, and one of our viewers corrected me, for which I am grateful. A federal judge in Texas ruled that 35 Navy SEALs who made a religion claim that their religious views prohibit mandatory vaccination had stated a case, and that was enough to stop the Navy from vaccinating them or from punishing them. These 17 young men and women who were in Navy boot camp did not give a reason grounded in the Constitution, so the Navy kicked them out. Now, the military doesn't like to kick you out after you've been in for a while and they've invested a lot of money in you. So they're not going to kick the SEALs out if the SEALs lose their case. They may demote them, or they may take them out of the SEALs, which is an exclusive high-end group in the Navy, and put them in the regular Navy, but they're not going to throw them out because they've invested too much money in them. However, these 17 young men and women who were thrown out yesterday were thrown out because they refused the vaccine, and they didn't give a reason grounded in the Constitution as to why they refused it, and they were in boot camp, so the military had invested very little money in them. So you can see different people being treated different ways. If you have a son or daughter in the military, if you're in the military and you don't want that vaccination for whatever reason, you have to cite a reason. The Supreme Court has ruled that I control my own body. Well, that's a reason. I'm Catholic, and some of these vaccines are derived from aborted fetuses, and I don't want to participate in the horror of abortion in any way. That's a reason. I'm not Catholic, but my religion prohibits vaccines against my will. If your religion, does prohibit that, that's a reason. And these are reasons grounded in Supreme Court rulings or in the Constitution. We're going to see many more of these, my friends, until the court rules with finality. The court doesn't like to rule on these things. Too bad. That's what they get paid for. We await these rulings. Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom. Have a nice weekend.